Hey, Thinger.
New currency.
Hey, dude, what's up?
Where's the intro skit?
For what? For Pim?
For Pim. Well, what else could I be talking about for Pim?
Yes, I know I have to work on Pim, dude. I know.
Where is it?
Well,
You have any ideas? Any ideas?
Okay, maybe, because I don't want to just repeat, like, the Black Ops 2 thing, right? Like, that was really funny, but I do maybe need some help coming up with some new ideas.
Alright. Don't worry. Alright, I got one, alright? So, what if... Hear me out. What if we have daylight, starts at like 9 a.m. in the morning, you do the thing, alright, you start the intro, and you get a call. You get a call from somebody on Discord.
Alright.
And...
So somebody calls me on Discord and what? Reminds me to work on Pim? That's fucking stupid. What? Hey, dude, is it too meta? Wait, fuck.
Hey guys, Matt Money here, back for another installment of Plastic Instruments Monthly. We've got a lot to go through today. June was quite the month for the custom scene. First and foremost, Community Track Pack. Okay, technically, it released July 1st, but that was due to a delay, so I'm counting it in now. Remember CTP 4.5? Well, now we have CTP 14.5. With around 50 songs spread out over 5 tiers of difficulty, and everything from newcomers to familiar faces, you certainly won't be left wanting. Sunburst by Umbreon, Fearsome by 3, 39XO by NATO CMP, and there's even songs by yours truly in there. So yeah, overall a pretty solid release, celebrating an old classic at the CH and GH3 community. Even outside of CTP, there were a ton of releases this last month. Starting off strong with Sam Perk, we've got Revisitation, a nearly 5-minute song packed to the brim with ambience, style, and a unique blend of traditional tapping with more technical patterns. If covers and remixes are more your style, then Thinger Thing's got you covered with The Cure, originally by Matea, and Hypnovia, originally by Hypnovia. Both, in my opinion, offer a significantly better listening experience over the originals with the same chart. Keeping with the theme of covers, there's, Berserk? Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. VGH by Banana Freestyle. With an overall lower difficulty and even FD, if you need a break after nearly snapping all the joints in your fingers with Hypnovia, this might just be the song to do it with. Lightning Round. Let's talk genres. If you like house, then Oasis by Sucky might be good for you. If you like acid techno, psytrance, or hardcore, then check out Deep Fear by Kalaho, a unique blend of all three. If you like chiptune, there's 18 by Blissby. If you like dark synth, there's Doors of Insanity by Steph CH. And if you like funk or D&B, there's Mercurial by Zeppi. Slowing back down, Pixel GH released 2 songs with Mortem and Sundance this last month, featuring the legendary TSMP2 and Sydney 600 respectively. Sundance has a great upbeat vibe to it, while Mortem keeps it much more dark and subdued. Regardless, these songs, especially Mortem, are no pushover, so be ready to have your skills tested when jumping in. These 2 songs also released as part of The Pixel Collection, a 7-tier setlist consisting of, quote, my finest work, favorite songs, glitter charts, and some yucked up charts that'll make your fingers dance, scream, or both. Pretty cool. Closing out the custom song releases today, we have 2 heavy hitters. Yes, TSMB2 and Sydney may have collabed with Pixel, but they also found time to release their own works. Otherworld and Complex both show off the complete mastery of their respective composers, with a perfect synergy between audio and chart that is just... wow, these songs are good. Shifting over to the CSC side of the community for a moment, we've got some pack releases to talk about. First, Awaken the Dreamers. No, not some kind of Hollow Knight joke I'm working into the video. Maybe I should do that for the next Pim. A 3-album chart from legendary deathcore band All Shall Perish. Included inside are the albums The Price of Existence, Awaken the Dreamers, where the pack gets its name, and This Is Where It Ends. Second, Focal Point 2's first DLC, Focal Point 2.D Humanity, released. The pack features 84 charts by Aeon Bridge across a broad spectrum of rock and metal. And finally, the last CSC monthly pack has come. June 2023's Anything But Metal 6 marks the end of monthly pack releases and a shift to quarterly releases instead. So yeah, a whole lot of customs, a whole lot of set lists, and a whole lot of charts round out the custom content for the month of June. I gotta say, everyone really brought their A game this time around. All links are in the description below to download. This is Matt Money, signing off.
Hey YouTube, welcome to the June 2023 installment of Plastic Instruments Monthly, your favorite news source for the plastic instruments community. My name is Captain Mario, and before we get into this episode, I'm going to give a brief shout out to the people who've been submitting their Section FCs to the Top 5 Section FCs of the Week event in the new Plastic Instruments Central Discord. It's linked in the description, so join up. It's time to cover the 5 Fred accomplishments from this month. Get ready for some crazy skill set diversity. Kanjay got a Tech FC of HL, a thumb-tapping nightmare made by 3 in Mat 1 Jaxi. If you've never seen the song, the patterns are super unique and absurdly hard. Definitely worth a watch. Good stuff, Kanjay. Drowsy popped off this month, with FCs of Madness March Kamikaze 1 and 2, finally becoming the first person to FC both. Also, it's amazing how clean he can be at such insane speeds. Good work, Drowsy. Elusive with an X is back with the Less Talk More Rock 265% speed FC. Man, these console speedups are ridiculously specific. Personally, I only just discovered this player, but their dexterity is insane. Really impressive stuff. Leaf Green wanted to prove he wasn't washed up on a genetic game, so we FC'd the Holy Weetar in Infinite Ammo VGH Uber Remix. Honestly, these are pretty speedy FCs. You might even say they require quite a bit of talent. Regardless, good work, Leaf. Hodor decided to flex their strumming speed and consistency with a Precision Mode FC of Nove Eruptus. If you're unfamiliar with Precision Mode in Clone Hero, the base hit window is smaller than normal, but as the notes per second increases, the hit window shrinks. All of these strums have to be spaced very consistently to register, and at 19 notes per second, that's some pretty impressive control. Frif went berserk for a bit, and got a -1 on Origins Caligain, following it up immediately with a first ever FC of No Fucks Were Given by X Kirby. Origins Caligain is the Big Bad Petty chart from Carpal Tunnel Hero 3, which is considered by many to be at least as hard, if not harder, than Megalodon. Meanwhile, No Fucks Were Given had been un-FC'd since its release in Community Track Pack 6, because its ending requires very fast slide tapping. Good stuff, Frif. Captain Mario, myself, and GH Spaghetti got a 2-man 1-guitar Tech FC of Half Juice Hell on all strums, outside of Illusion. That section was some of the most ridiculous methoding I've ever done, and I wish we would have finished it. But either way, despite the rough grind, it was actually pretty fun to figure out. Tenno's on that slide tap grind, getting a -14 on I Would Never Stop You remix overchart. As we've learned, if Tenno takes a strong interest in a song, they're really gonna go for it. So Tenno, if you decide this one is worth the grind, I wish you good luck. Relentless is still on the old Preb song grinds. This month, he got a -7 on Sweet and a -15 on I Dunno, both grade 20 monster charts. He's been one lucky grind day away from a top 2 accomplishment for ages. So Relentless, hang in there, and keep showing us how broken this game can be. Radial got FCs of Party at the DVI port and Utopia 125% speed. This is yet another player that can keep fast and complicated tapping pretty darn clean, so definitely check these ones out. Really nice work. Reptar got some cool tapping accomplishments this month. For one, they got an FC of Madness March Kamikaze on 90% speed, which, don't let the slowdown fool you, it's still ridiculously fast. They also got an FC of Supernova Eruptus. And don't we always love to see some Supernova skill set? Great stuff, Reptar. Glitched Goat got a Tech FC of Drunken 1 playable, showing off some wild tapping ability. His sliding technique is very distinct, making it fascinating to watch. Great stuff. Asai is back, once again proving he's one of the best plastic guitar players in history. He got the first ever FC of Space Race Hard Chart after a mere 4-day grind, which is absolutely ridiculous. William CH got a Tech FC of Supernova solo at 125% speed. I don't care how much this solo is played, anyone who speeds it up is absolutely cracked in my eyes. He also plays it fairly clean throughout, which adds to how impressive this is. Great work, Will. Finally, we've got Matref with the first ever FC of Oasis, a pretty technical sucky song. Congrats on playing a custom song for the first time. Jokes aside, we need to see this skill set more often in customs. Give this one a watch, it's a sick song and FC. Before I pass it to console, let me give a quick shout out to some sick montages and minitages released this month. Caps Clips 5 and 6 by Captain Mario, myself. Minitage 4 by Tiddly5. Minitage 19 by Abataccount. Clip Dump 5 by Zappy. And Xtage 1 by Red. Now over to Steph for the console segment.
Hello everybody, Steven here to talk about the console scene for this month in June. Let's start off with some full band stuff. One of the few genres that makes casual play so much fun. First full band FC is called Chasing the Light, which is an RBN 2.0 DLC on Rock Band 3. This full band FC is nuts, because guitar has a very crazy sweep right in the middle of the song, and having guitar's nerves on top of everybody else's nerves is pretty disgusting. Amazing work here, everyone. Pushing the limits on full band stuff. It's truly awesome to see. Next up on the list is Thief in the Night Part 2, which is another RBN 2.0 song done on Rock Band 3. Now, if you know anything about KO Trip songs, every instrument is just really, really hard, which makes it awesome to see a full band FC of this song, because guitar is hard, drums is hard, Vox ain't doing shit, and keys is hard. There is a bass chart, but Rock Band 3 only allows you to have 3 fretboards at the same time.
Here's the hardest part, right here.
But still doesn't remove any of the difficulty from this full band FC. Really awesome full band FC to see done. Great stuff, everyone.
Yes, dude! Fuck yes! Let's go, guys! Fuck yes!
Next up, we turn to on-disc full band FCs. We look back at Team Tesco, finishing off Green Day Rock Band with a Homecoming full band FC. This one is especially awesome to see, because it's 10 minutes long, and the hardest part is in the middle of the song, and it goes on for a minute straight. It's insane. And putting the nerves on a full band scale, the band was hyped.
Think you guys get it?
Yo, was that
You guys
it?
got
Was that
it?
Was that it? Please tell me that was fucking it. I can't
I
breathe.
think that's it. Good night, Green Day.
Oh my god, you guys got it!
Please, tell me. No one overhit. No one
Nope.
missed. No one did shit.
That's
please,
FC on
please,
guitar and
please.
bass and Vox.
Was that it?
We're good.
Oh, Jesus, holy
Dude,
fuck!
you guys are insane!
I couldn't. I was
Oh
doing
my
that
Green
so
Day!
high. I couldn't fucking breathe, dude. Ah!
There we go!
Yeah, Chris also FC'd this on Rock Band 1. Good night, Green Day. And speaking of Rock Band 1, Team Tesco finally finished off Rock Band 1. As it stands, Visions is the only song left to be full band FC'd on disc, and the entire Rock Band series will have been full band FC'd on disc. And Chris Body just recently FC'd Visions on Rock Band 2, so there's a lot of hope for killing the Rock Band series. Team Tesco killed off Flirtin' with Disaster, Won't Get Fooled Again, and Highway Star. Best to leave the intro of the game for last. Now the last 2 things I want to mention about full band FCs are quite interesting. Did you know that there was a speedrun of a rhythm game? Yes, believe it or not, me and a group of friends sped-run the Beatles Rock Band, and we ended up finishing the game with 4 hours and 55 minutes and 34 seconds, which is not too shabby for a first time playing the game. This is an homage to the Rock Band 3 full band FC speedrun done a few years back, and it was a lot of fun. We definitely want to visit this again at some point.
Oh my blue hit, bro. How
God
did my blue over
damn it. I fucking hate this song. God damn it. Oh my god, why? Sgt. Pepper's is fucking us royally in the ass right now. Fuck you, Sgt. Pepper's. Holy
That took too long,
fuck,
bro.
dude.
23 minutes. I'm
Fuck.
so sorry for everything that occurred during that song.
I fucking, oh my god. This one's so fucked. Why? God, that's so fucked. Oh my fucking god. I don't know why I'm missing though. That's so, why it's so fucking frustrating.
Oh, thank God. Good shit,
Oh,
good shit, good shit.
oh my
Thank you
God.
for sticking that out. You're a legend.
Oh my god, fuck that song.
He already pissed his pants.
No!
Oh, damn.
There goes sub 430. What?
Damn.
Oh,
Oh, yeah! Wait. Yeah!
yes!
Oh, let's go! I'm so glad I didn't fucking throw! Oh, well, let's go. Sub 5 at least.
Or maybe not. Next cool full band FC thing isn't actually a full band FC, but a one-man band full band FC. But not just a full band FC, a one-man band full series FC, done by the player known as Swervy. Swervy has been documenting his journey on this full series FC, and has gotten a few hard ones out of the way, doing Greengrass and High Tides on Rock Band 3, Run to the Hills on Rock Band 1, Short and Sweet on LEGO Rock Band, and the final countdown on LEGO Rock Band as well. Also completing the Rock Power Challenge on LEGO Rock Band as well. Pretty interesting stuff here. Best of luck on your journey, Swervy, because it's going to be a long one. Good luck. Alright, on to the single player accomplishments. First, let's start off with Ace Zero FCing Altruism by Chaotrope on RB3. This is a relatively new Chaotrope song, and Ace Zero shows that he loves Chaotrope so much that he FCs it immediately. Pretty interesting solos and a very cool chart. Definitely give this one a watch. Next up is a drums FC called Chimerian Shamala by Wretched at 110% speed on drums. Ace is back at it again, showing off his versatility on how good he is at fills. This is already bad enough at normal speed, but at 110, yeesh. Good shit here, Ace.
Am I being fucking gaslit even on Hourglass?
And yes, you are, because next we turn to Alec, who has been recently grinding Hourglass and got the second ever Solo 3 FC on Rock Band 3. This is the last song in the Rock Band series that's yet to be FC'd on guitar. This song is a 10-minute long gauntlet of pretty tricky solos, and the hardest one being 7 minutes in. Basically one of the hardest guitar charts out there in Rock Band. Best of luck. Alec also got a Jam B FC at 95% speed, which is about a 39 notes per second blob on a shrinking hit window. Pretty insane stuff. And next up, we turn to Jild with a Trogdor Rhythm Solo FC. He literally just barely got that red too. This section can take you at least 2 to maybe 3 hours just to hit even once. It's so bad on this engine. I'd say even less than 10 people have hit this on Guitar Hero 2. It's that bad. Insane work, Jild. And you wanna know what's crazy? For how long this game has been out, it is insane that we are still seeing first places on songs that are at least 15 years old. We turn back to Jild with a first place on Los Angeles, coming in at 371,372, beating the original score of 370,972, having a 980 point spread difference from a score back in 2016. After 15 years later, first places are still being made. Amazing work here, Jild. We have another first place score by Cyan Crayon GH on a song that not many people like to play, and that song is Satch Boogie. This song is extremely difficult, and that's all because of Solo D. And for Cyan to get first place on this, he has to hold down that green sustain for as long as he can before hitting the trill. Quite a nasty first place to have. Amazing stuff here, Cyan. And last two score things I want to mention is the Jordan rivalry against Jay Prez and Beverly. Now this match between first place is insane, because realistically, there are no more points to squeeze from the song. The only way that you can get a better score is by holding down ticks for longer. So it doesn't matter how many times you FC the song, you have to make sure you're holding down ticks for as long as you can, and that's easier said than done. Seeing Ben come back all these years and still dominate on the song, and take back a first place from J-Prez, is just insane. Evil Apple also grinded this song, and got third place as well. It's great to see all these old players playing again. And last score I want to mention is East Jesus Nowhere Gold Stars on NTSC, which was deemed to be impossible by Guitar Hero Rocks, setting a $100 bounty on Score Hero, which I ended up rightfully claiming. For you to pull this off, you needed to have a very decent streak under star power on strumming that is right at the limit. I am very proud of this score, and I don't think it'll get beat anytime soon. And the last two accomplishments were done by me. A first ever FC of Constant Motion on Rock Band 1, which was a meme for the longest time, seeing as Constant Motion was a Rock Band 1 DLC. It meant for that engine. Very difficult FC to pull off. And the last one on the list is a Chiasm FC on Rock Band 1. This one is pretty messed up. It's a meme to see done on Rock Band 1, and I'm happy to see it done. And that's it for the console scene, everybody. Great month for full band FCs and scores. Thanks for tuning into the console portion for Plastic Instruments Monthly. I'm your host, Steven. Thank you very much.
That's all for Plastic Instruments Monthly, and as always, if you have any critiques or news we've missed, feel free to leave them in the comments, or join the Plastic Instruments Central Discord, link in the description, and leave them in the PIM section. Thanks for watching, and have a day.